books, but I have generous parents and some space.
Oh, there you
But
are.
so it's definitely I suggest it. I really believe in it.
You do your own shipping, so like if folks place an order over your website, you do the actual shipping for you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I do. That's why please be patient because I only ship at least once a week, and I can. That's why I usually wait to get a bunch of orders. But you can always you can get your the book through me. And I'll sign it. You'll get an autograph, but you can also always get it from Amazon. Bud Plant. Stewarding has Diamond Comics distributor, for comic shops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, and I do everything through PayPal on my own site, and I have the shipping supplies, and my wife and I just bought a new home, and it's nice. I have one room dedicated just as the book room. I can just ship stuff from it. So,
Are you out of boxes yet?
am I out of boxes?
Everything moved in, everything in place like
No, I'm not out of boxes. I've been here. I'm sitting in my studio, which I'm very happy to have my own studio. I'm sitting between boxes right now. I only had enough time to set up my computer and the main parts of the house, the kitchen and all that stuff is done. But in due time,
There
so
you
we'll
are.
get there, little by little.
Would you say that you have your dream job now? Is this what you would say your dream job is, or what would be your dream job if this isn't?
I don't. When I was younger, I thought. Can you still hear me? By the
Yeah.
way? Okay. When I was younger, when I was getting in, I wanted to be an art director. I wanted an art director, major film. That was my goal. At this point, first of all, I haven't spent a life in color or a life in actual production design or environmental design or anything. But I could be a character art director, which is what I think I'd like to do next. But to me, there's no end point. It's a journey. And I probably have set my goals are so high at a point where it's like I'm going to keep pushing forward things because if I reach a goal of all right, self-publish my own books. All right, now I want to run an art school. Now I run an art school. Thing is, like, if you reach your goal and you say, all right, I just wanted to be a storyboard artist, I made it. You better take up like mountain climbing or something else because you're just going to end up squandering your talent and kind of end up hating your job. So for me, I don't have a dream job. Um, a great dream job would be to not doing anything and making money, but it would still, to be honest with you, I kind of that's kind of facetious response because I'm too passionate as an artist.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's no end point. It's just a journey, and right now I'm enjoying life. I've never, I love where I am right now. If things ended tomorrow, God forbid, I'm happy. And I keep pushing to do more things. Hey, I'd love to dabble in video games. I wouldn't mind doing. I did a little bit of live action. I wouldn't mind doing that a little bit more. Graphic novels. I used to do character sculpture. I'd love to get back into that, but maybe a little bit more like wildlife sculpture. And I don't know where I'm going to be in a month. I don't know where I'm going to be in 2 years, and that's exciting to me. But one thing is for sure. I quote this in my book. My artist statement is: I may not be the best. I may not be the top one day, but gosh darn it, I'm going to keep pursuing and keep pushing and keep going through the pain, trying to get to that next plateau. Like sure as the air I breathe, I'm going to really fight to ameliorate my skills and keep pushing because I'll never be good enough, not in a way that I'll never be satisfied, but I'm always going to want to increase my vocabulary of skills. I recently took up pastel illustration, and I love it, man. I want to do more of it,
Yeah.
Maybe it'll lead to gallery shows. I don't know, and that's exciting to me.
That is. I hope so. That's an excellent way to end our conversation, Dave. I sure appreciate you doing this. It's incredible. You're going out to help some folks out here and encourage them in their pursuit of their craft. And
anytime. And I want to put this out to you, Sam. Like you can when you give out my website, there's a contact link on there. Any questions your online viewers have, you can go ahead and contact me. I'd be happy to answer them. Or anytime anyone needs help with anything, I'm there to help because I've been there. I've been there where it's frustrating and you want to get in and you just want help, and I was given help, and I like giving back. So I want to really extend that offer to everyone.
Excellent, David. Thank you so much again for this interview, guy.
Okay.
After the interview, David shared with me his thoughts and feelings on winning the Emmy Award in 2007 for his work on the Class of 3000 from Cartoon Network. He mentioned it was quite a feather in his cap, but what meant more to him was seeing the admiration in his parents' eyes, because without their love and support, he wouldn't have made it. They never once put on me, he says, any notion of a doubt that I couldn't do well as an artist in the entertainment industry. Many young adults start out wanting to do something in the arts, yet parents who fear a lack of financial stability for their children tend to persuade them into a career path more apt to success and constancy. To me, success is not about money, but it's about happiness, it's about health, and enjoying what you do. He's very thankful, he says, that his parents encouraged him to do what he was passionate about. 90% of the workforce hates their job. I am one of the 10%. Anyway, my parents are a big reason I got to where I am, and the Emmy is a nice achievement to give back to them. David says that he didn't set out on this career to win awards, but just to do the best that he could, and while doing so with a smile. I want to encourage our listeners to go to David's site, davidsdoodles.com, where you can peruse his portfolio and perhaps pick up a copy, an autographed copy of his book, The Art of Animal Character Design. I know it'll be a valuable reference to you in the development of your own characters and your illustrations, and I hope that perhaps from this interview you've gained a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of direction in your own career path. If you'd like to catch up with David, you can at the next Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo, this April 25th and 26th in Calgary, Canada, or perhaps coming up at the International Comic Con in San Diego, July 23rd through 26th. This is Samuel Kirkman with the Visual Storytellers Studio, wishing all of you success and happiness in your own chosen career path.